Hi, I'm Steve Rhode, and you're not. Hello, Wake County. Good morning. Now, all right, I got my coffee. It's hot. Let's do this. There's Santa waiting at rec centers across Raleigh right now, and kids can show up in their PJs. Also, there are artists with autism and developmental differences setting up tables for a market this coming weekend, and two people who walked away from careers in law and engineering to do something with old trees that they love. And this will blow your mind. And your hurricanes? 3 in a row. Wow. Okay, hey, I'm glad you're back with me. Let's get into it and stick around because I've got that dad joke for you. It's at the end. It's safe for the kiddos in the cars. And you know it's worth waiting for. You know it. So Raleigh Police and Raleigh Parks are teaming up for something that's exactly what it sounds like. Night with Santa events at rec centers around the city. And here's the best part. It's free. Kids can show up, snap pictures with Santa, make crafts, eat treats, and yes, PJs are encouraged. Just not the parents, the kids. Like officially encouraged. This is happening at various rec centers. You can check the links in the description for a full list of locations and times, but honestly, this is one of those things where you're basically getting free holiday photos, free entertainment, and your kids get to meet Santa while wearing their pajamas. I mean, that's a win all around. Plus, you know what? It's just nice to remember that community events don't have to cost a fortune to create great memories. Now, this one's happening Saturday, November 22nd at the Legacy Center on Six Forks Road, and it's called the Raleigh Inclusive Market. It's free to get in. It runs from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Here's what makes this thing amazingly special. Every vendor is an artist or a maker with autism or a developmental difference. You're not just shopping. You're supporting people who are sharing their talent, their work, and their voice. And from what I've seen at markets like this before, the creativity is incredible. I mean, we're talking handmade art, crafts, gifts, things you won't find anywhere else. So, I mean, look, if you're looking to do some holiday shopping or just want to support local artists, well, this is the kind of market where every purchase means something. That's what Raleigh does right. All right, so there's this 70,000 square foot warehouse in Raleigh where you can hear sanding and sawing all day long. And inside, two people are doing something that honestly feels like it shouldn't exist anymore. They're following their passion. They're making furniture by hand from old trees that were about to rot in landfills. Their names are Billy Keck and Melody Ray. Billy used to be an engineer for the state. Melody's a lawyer. Neither of them had any business making furniture. No. But Billy kept seeing old buildings and trees getting bulldozed and burned, and he thought, man, that wood is too beautiful to waste. And he's right. I mean, I even have a table here in my house that's made from an old North Carolina barn. And that thing is not only rigid and big and beautiful, I love it. So now they're turning fallen oak trees, old barnwood, timbers that nobody else wanted into dining tables, bookshelves, heirloom pieces that families will pass down for generations, whether they want to or not. And they're not using computer-guided machines or assembly lines. No, they're doing this the old-fashioned way, from the heart. They're reclaiming old equipment from North Carolina furniture factories, rehabbing it, adding safety features, and making things the way they used to be made. Melody said something that stuck with me. There's a story behind every tree, and we're giving that tree a second life. So there's a continuation of that story. And she's right. Like the table I have in my house, every time I go by one of those old North Carolina tobacco barns on the back roads and I see that kind of wood, I think, well, I saved a part of a building just like that. You know, a lawyer and an engineer who walked away from their careers to rescue wood and build things that last forever. You gotta love that. And hey, your Hurricanes, they're rolling 3 wins in a row after Saturday night's game, 6-3 over Buffalo. It's early in the season, but this team's looking mighty fine. 3 straight feels real nice for right about now. Okay, hold on. I got your dad joke for you in just a moment. But first, housekeeping. You'll find links to everything I talked about in today's show. Guess where it is? It's in the show description. If you want to know more, that's where you go. And if you want to sign up for emails to let you know, boop, show's out, all you have to do is go to tapyournews.com and sign up for the email alerts for this show. It's free, it's fast, and it is a surefire, better way to start your day other than what? TikTok doom scrolling? Come on. If you're into true crime, I have a show that'll make you think. True crime cases you haven't heard. You know, I got a really good compliment on this today. Somebody said, it's the kind of show where I show up at home and there's 10 minutes left and I sit in my driveway till I finish it. Wow, I love that. Hey, you can follow this podcast on whatever platform you're listening on right now. Look for a subscribe, a follow, a plus button, a check, a hey, I want this. Click that. And while you're there on whatever platform that is, do me a solid. Drop me a 5-star review, especially on Apple Podcasts. You know, today's challenge is to compliment a stranger. I mean, actually do it. And tell me how that went. You can go to the contact form at tapyournews.com. Or, hey, you can just leave me a 5-star review. We'll consider that a compliment. Thank you. Well, okay, before I let you go, what brand of underwear do scientists wear? Calvin Klein. You might need to ask a science teacher about that one, but that's pretty good. Calvin Klein. All right. Until next time, remember, I think you're awesome. I love you. I want you to stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.